be a first impressions, get ready with me on everything that I picked up in the latest Glamlite Foodie Box. So this is their first holiday foodie box that they came out with this year, and I am so excited to jump into everything that is in this box. So the first thing, of course, that we're going to play with today is the Glamlite Pie palette. This is their newest palette that they just launched, and they just launched another foodie box a couple days ago before I got this box, and I didn't pick up the whole box, but I did pick up the palette. So I got this palette, and this is called the Glamlite Pie palette. So this is what it looks like. It's so freaking adorable. Love the packaging so much. So we're going to play with this guy today. And then I am also going to be trying out for the first time their brushes. It comes with a eye brush set in this box. So I'm really excited to try these out. They're so cute with the little candy cane handles. And then I think I am going to be keeping the highlighter that's in here because I'm a highlighter hoarder, but also because I'm really excited to try another one of their loose highlighters because I fell in love with the gold one that I just got. So I think I'm going to keep this. I think if I go in with a light hand, it'll be a really pretty like bronzy toned highlight. So this is the Glamlite Cookies and Milk highlighter. So freaking adorable. And then it also comes with a set of lashes. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping these or not. I don't really need them, honestly, but they look so dramatic, and I feel like these would be perfect to replace my spider lashes from Spooky Babe Cosmetics. And since they're no longer in business anymore, I'd rather use a lash that people can still get rather than people, you know, like trying to get a lash that's not available anymore. I would feel bad if I would keep on using them. And then it also comes with 3 lippies in here. It's kind of crazy that it comes with 3. It comes with this beautiful red velvet lipstick, and it's so cute. The packaging is adorable with the little red velvet cupcake. Then we have this one called Pecan Pie, which is another lippy. I think it's a regular lippy from them. And then we have a lip gloss in Eggnog, which is a brand new shade. Pecan Pie is one of the older ones. We'll see which one I'm going to use today. But for now, we're just going to start off with the eyeshadow palette and the brushes. That is everything that was included in the box. Let me just sanitize my hands real quick. I've been trying to not really use too many boxes in my, or show like packages in my hauls recently. Because, you know, because of COVID, I really have been trying to not handle outside packaging too much. So I really have just been removing everything from the boxes and then holding them that way and then removing the box from my room just so it doesn't stay for too long. But this box is too cute for words that I really just wanted to show it that way. So I'm going to prime my eyes and we'll get started. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eyes with my ABH primer, and then I just set my eyes with my Marc Jacobs powder, and then I just put on my ColourPop Dewdrop lip oil. You guys know the drill. And now we are going to jump into the Glamlite Pie palette. I'm so excited to try this out with you guys. I wanted to unbox it and everything in this video because it's so freaking adorable. Oh my god. So it comes with this little plastic, you know, flap there, I guess, so it's easier to take out of the plastic packaging. And then this is the inner palette. Oh my god, it's so freaking adorable. Like, I can't with how cute this is. And then it says all the info on the back, and then when you open it up, it says Pie palette, and it comes with this really, really cute mirror. And then just the presentation of their products is literally like so well thought out and just so adorable. I mean, like, obviously, most of us are suckers for food-themed packaging, and that's why Glamlite blew up, was because of their pizza palette and their burger palette, and I think their taco palette got them pretty big too, but it's just literally so adorable. But it's not just the gimmicky packaging that sucks us in. Their formula is fantastic, and I actually haven't worn Glamlite's eyeshadows in quite a while, so I was kind of really excited to try this out. So this is what the inner palette looks like. It's basically a peachy, blushy tone, lover's dream, just like me. I love these types of tones. Originally, I was going to skip over this palette, but I was like, it's so freaking adorable, so I couldn't resist. So, all right, so now we're going to try out this this crease brush that comes in the set. It seems to feel really soft. So the first shade I think that I'm going to go into is this shade called Pumpkin, and I'm just going to work that in my crease. It seems to be a pretty pigmented orangey shade, but I think it's going to look really pretty with the other colors I'm going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and work this in my crease. My crease is a bit dry today. I don't know why. Wow, this brush is really nice, and that automatically goes on so nicely. Again, forgive the dry crease. That literally went on in like 2 seconds. That just went on so effortlessly. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on the other eye. And again, kind of expected to do the same exact thing. I mean, literally so easy to use. Like, their formula is so good. And I'm just going to blow that out a bit more. I actually wasn't planning on using this palette until like Thursday. But it came last night. I didn't think it was going to come yesterday because I didn't get a delivery date when it was supposed to come until yesterday morning. And then it said it was coming in the afternoon yesterday. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I was already waiting for it for a little bit. But honestly, that's totally fine because I didn't think I was going to have so many eyeshadow palettes to test out this month, you guys. The only palettes I was planning on picking up was the Melt Beetlejuice palette and this palette. And then Darissa and Debbie both gifted me eyeshadow palettes that it's like a bit overwhelming, but at the same time I'm so grateful for them. But it's like, it's just a lot of eyeshadow to test out, but I just couldn't be more grateful. And you know, I kind of did this to myself because I picked up 3 eyeshadow palettes myself. So yeah, okay, so that's the first shade. Now we're gonna go into the other brush in here, which is kind of more like a defining brush. You guys know I love these types of brushes. And the next shade we're going to go into is this darker mauve tone shade, which is called Sweet Potato. Again, adorable. Since they called the orange shade in here Pumpkin, obviously you would think Sweet Potato is orange, but it's kind of cute that they made this one the pinky shade. Sorry, my photo booth loves to freeze on me sometimes. So again, these brushes are really nice. They apply their eyeshadows so nicely. Like, they're soft, but they're not like super soft because I still feel a bit of a stiffness to them. But I feel like that grabs onto the pigment in the pan really nicely and then blends it out really nice because it really sticks to the brush, really picks up their eyeshadows really nicely. So, oh my god, that's so pretty. Is that not a Caitlin crease? I mean, seriously, I love these kind of colors, but that is gorgeous. I'm already like 100% impressed with this. I know I'm gonna love it. That's the thing, like with ColourPop, with Glamlite, with Melt, I know I'm gonna love their eyeshadow palettes. Like, it doesn't matter which one I pick up. I know the formula is always gonna be consistent. So okay, and then for the outer corners, I'm gonna go in with this dark deep matte brown, and this one is called Mud Pie. So adorable. I mean, I could not resist a pie themed palette as I'm tapping off the excess back into the palette. Let's not do that. So I'm just going to tap it off a little bit, and then I'm going to use that same brush and apply that on the outer corners. That is so nice. I am just so impressed with the effortlessness that it takes to blend out their eyeshadows. Honestly, I mean, I know like Glamlite makes a lot of out there colors, but they're such a good beginner friendly formula because they're pigmented, but they blend out so nicely. But I suggest if you're a beginner to just go in with a light hand. But honestly, you don't have to be too afraid to build them up because they are just so easy to build. Oh, that is so nice. Yes. I'm going to do the same on this eye. I'm a bit torn as to which lid shade I want to use because of course I want to go in with either the gold or the peach shade. So I will decide once we prime my lids, but okay, so far everything is working beautifully. No complaints at all. So now I'm just going to prime my lids and then we'll go into the lid shade. Okay, so for the lid shade, I decided I wanted to go into the peach shade right here. It's a really gorgeous peachy tone shimmer. I wanted to use apple pie, but I think that this shade will complement the colors a little bit better that I already put on. So we're just going to go into that color. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. That is so pretty. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I mean, I could go in with the gold on the inner part, but I was going to use it as my inner corner highlight. That is stunning. That's really so pretty. And it's not too pigmented. It's kind of like a sheer wash of color. And it's gorgeous. Just gonna build it up a bit more. I'm just looking at the other colors in the palette. They're all so pretty. I'm probably gonna skip over most of the face stuff too, just so we can concentrate on what's in this foodie box, so I don't have to bore you guys with like doing my face makeup. So I'll probably come back with my base done. Okay, so I'm just going to finish building that up and pop on Hear Me Out on my brow bone, and then we'll jump into the rest of the face. So I went ahead and did my base. So I went in with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh primer and my MAC Fix Plus underneath that to prime my face. And then for my foundation, I went in with one of my go-tos, which is my Kogendo Aqua Luminous Foundation. Aqua Foundation, I mean. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations. It just always makes my skin look so beautiful. And I'm trying to use it up completely. I think I'm almost done with it, honestly. There's not too much product left in here. Like, that's basically what's left. So I think I'm going to finish this very soon. And then for my concealer, I just went in with another one of my go-to Holy Grail products, which is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind eraser. And mine's in the shade 110 Fair. And then I just set my under eyes with my usual powder, which is my e.l.f. HD powder. I just love that powder so much. And then I went in with one of my go-to powders as well. I whipped this out again a week ago, and I kind of want to try and use this up completely. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. Since it's like literally been impossible for me to hit pan on this Flower Beauty Light Illusion powder, like I cannot believe how much product is in here. I've had this for months, and I've used it consistently almost every single day, and for some reason I just cannot hit pan on it. So I figured I could whip out another powder and use it for a little while. So now I'm just going to do the lower lash line before we do mascara and stuff. So I'm going to go back into the Glamlite palette. This insert's driving me crazy already. All right, I'm just going to put it back here. So for the lower lash line, I just need to grab my brush if I could find it. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to go into the shade Pumpkin, the same one we used in the crease, and I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. I'm not sure if it's going to be too orange, but let's see. Oh gosh, what is going on with that? Sometimes this brush can get really stiff. All right, I don't know why it's not really like picking up the product that well. Let me just kind of loosen it up a bit in my color switch. Maybe that'll help. I swear this brush gets so stiff sometimes, so sometimes it takes a little while to build up the product. That happens after I wash it usually. Like, it's a great brush, but sometimes it gets stiff after I wash it, and it takes a little while to like loosen up again. Because I finally washed all my brushes like last week. So I'm just going to buff that out if I don't get it in my lower lash line. I still feel like I need a better lower lash line brush, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. Like, these Glamlite brushes are the first brushes I've gotten since I got this line crime free brush set. When they were doing like a sale on their website, they were giving away free brush sets with like I think $35 orders or more. It was such a great deal. So I was like, I'm definitely getting a free brush set. So it came with like 8 brushes too. It was such an amazing value. Okay, so now for the inner corners, I'm going to go into that gold shade, which is called Apple Pie, and it looks like such a stunning gold. And we're going to pop that on. Let's see. Just want to build it up as much as I can. Glamlite shimmers are very, very sparkly, but they're also very smooth. Oh, so pretty. They're some of the smoothest eyeshadows. Like, you can feel how smooth they are when you're applying them, like, on your eyes. Not many formulas are like that. Like, they just feel really nice when you're putting them on your eyes. Like, I can't really explain it until you try it, but it feels so nice when you're blending them out. You just know that it's a good formula. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm just going to apply a little bit more of that on my inner corners, and that is gorgeous. Just want to bring a little bit more here. I might spray it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my LA Girl liner on my waterline. And I really like how it just like adds a tiny bit of brightness, but not being like too intense because it's just a nude liner. So that's exactly what I wanted. And then I'm just going to prime my lashes with my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I love this stuff so much. I might have to replace it soon. I'm not sure when I bought half of these things for... I really need to start marking some of my mascaras and liners for when I buy them. I need to put like a date on them or something so then I know when they go bad. Because sometimes I can't find them in my like older haul videos because sometimes I don't list all the products anymore. I'm going to go in with my Kiko Milano mascara. I've been enjoying this as a everyday mascara. It's really nice. But yeah, it's just a bit annoying because, I mean, it's annoying for me because it's me not keeping track of when I buy it, so I don't know necessarily when it goes bad, so. And like with mascaras and eyeliners, obviously I have to keep better track of that because they're obviously the products that have the shortest shelf life. I mean, with mascaras, usually I'm pretty good at telling when it goes bad and when I need to get rid of it. But with eyeliners, I'm a little bit not as good at that. I mean, I can tell when like a liner doesn't have as much pigment to it anymore. But with mascaras, like, it's a bit easier to tell, even though I haven't gotten rid of my older ABH mascara yet, because I'm not sure which one's the older one and which one's the newer one. I know, it's so bad. This eye is so pretty. Oh my god. I'm like loving it. It's again, it's amazing how much you like your look more as soon as the mascara goes on. Like the mascara, oh, like you would think it doesn't really make a difference, but as soon as that mascara goes on, you're like, damn, like it always like makes it look so much better. I don't know why. Like your lashes have to be done in order for you to really be like, oh damn, my makeup looks good. But I think it's so pretty. I'm really loving all these colors together. And then I'm just going to go in with my Lash Discovery on my bottom lashes. I love this stuff so much. I tried to go in with the Kiko Milano mascara yesterday on my lower lashes because I thought it would be easier to apply that since it has like a drier formula. And I was like, no. I was like, I need my Lash Discovery. I used to be a MAC Giga Black Lash girl, but this mascara is like, it's like $8.99. It's not exactly that cheap, but it's definitely cheaper than replacing the Giga Black Lash all the time. And I think that this is my second one of this. And I freaking love it. It's just as good as the Giga Black Lash. So, okay. And then for bronzer, since I have this in front of me, I'm just going to use it because I am trying to use up this contour side of this bronzer. So I'm just going to use that for this look. So I'm just going to take that and bronze up my face real quick. It works as a contour. It works as a bronzer. I love this stuff. You guys know I've been using it for a long time. Oh my gosh. And of course the bronzer is getting on my leggings because it's starting to break apart because, you know, there's not much left. So I'm just going to keep it up here. All right, I think I am going to try out the highlighter in this video. I really want to. And I might keep the lashes too, because for my giveaway, if I ever do make it to 500, I mean, I'm 21 away, which is not as bad as before. I've gained about almost 20 subscribers over the past 2 weeks, which of course I'm so grateful for, but I don't know if I'm going to gain another 20 before the year is over. So I might do it as like a New Year's kind of giveaway maybe, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it as a holiday giveaway. I mean, regardless if I hit 500 subscribers or not, I might still do it anyway. And I'm thinking about just making it a ColourPop giveaway, because not just because I love ColourPop and it's like, oh, yeah, Caitlin, like you never stop talking about them, but they're such an affordable brand and they have such solid products that why not just give away some of my favorite products, you know? So I'm thinking about just doing a ColourPop giveaway. I think that would be really cute. Fun idea. Okay, so for the blush, I'm obviously going to go back into the Pie palette and I'm going to use the blush that comes in here. So we're going to use this Cherry Pie blush. I heard that it's really, really pigmented. So I'm going to try and go in with like probably just one little tap and then I'm going to tap it off and then I'm going to apply it. Ooh, that is so pretty. That's a really pretty color. I think I need a tiny bit more. So I'm just going to go in a little bit more. I feel like it's kind of clashing a little bit with this bronzer shade. I probably should have went in with a bit of a warmer tone bronzer, but it's okay. All right, what is going on, Caitlin? Like, can you apply blush like a normal person? There we go, that's better. Wow, that is so pigmented. Holy crapioles. I think I put on a little bit too much on this side. Let's try blending it out a little bit with my powder brush. Yeah, that's better. Oh my god, I put on a lot there. Whoopsie. That's a little bit too much. I might have to go over that again. Oh my god, that's a lot. Let me try going over that with a bit of powder to see if that helps a little. Because I feel like I put on a little bit too much just to diffuse it more. Yeah, that's better. Damn, that was a lot. And then I'm just going to go over it again with the blush brush. Okay, I feel like that is better. But wow, that was a lot. It built up so quickly, like, damn. All right, is it even? Because I feel like it's more pigmented on this side. But I feel like if I go in with any more on this side, it's going to be too much. Let me just do, like, literally, this is, like, so pigmented. Sometimes I kind of get annoyed with how pigmented some blushes are, because it's like, we want to blend it out and diffuse it. So it's like, it doesn't have to be that, like, of course we want pigment to it, but like sometimes with blushes, it's like, it doesn't have to be so hella pigmented, you know? Okay, so now for the highlight, I am going to go in with this brand new Cookies and Milk highlighter just because I'm a highlighter whore and I really want to try it. So we're going to try it today. And it doesn't look, they said it was like a universal color for multiple skin tones. So I kind of want to test that out and see if it is. So I'm really excited to try it. So I'm just going to peel off the inner seal. No, I can't do that because that does not help anything, Caitlin. Hopefully I can get this off. Yeah, I don't want the glitter to go everywhere. Okay, so I got that off. I'm just gonna fold that into itself. Okay, so the glitter's already getting everywhere. Okay, so I hope this isn't too dark. But I really, really want to try it. I fell in love with their other one, so I think that this is enough for me to apply. And I want to go in with a pretty light hand. All right, we're just going to go for it. Ooh, that is really pretty. Let's see. Oh my god, that's actually gorgeous. Oh yeah, okay, that actually works really nice. That actually works really pretty. That is actually a really nice color for me. I didn't think it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be really dark. I thought it was going to be like a peachy, like bronzy color. But this is like more of like a champagne and it's really pretty. Okay, it's actually not too dark at all. All right, let's try it on this side. That is stunning. That is really, really pretty. I am just impressed with all of their products, you guys. Like, and I'm just going to take a little bit more because I want to intensify it right there. It's so pretty. I didn't think it was going to work for me, but that's actually gorgeous. So, okay. All right. I'm impressed. I mean, I already love the loose highlighter that I've tried from them. The, what's the one? I forget what it's called, but it's so gorgeous. That is stunning. I really didn't think it was going to work for my skin tone. That is actually really beautiful. Like, wow. Right, I just need a little bit more on my Cupid's bow because God forbid I have enough highlight on. It's never enough. Yeah, that is beautiful. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I am in love with their loose highlighter formula. I like this even more than Artist Couture. I think that this is really, really beautiful. It's intense without being like super glittery, and it's literally gorgeous. Like, wow. Okay, so now I'm just going to spray my face and then we will do the lips. I was kind of torn whether or not I wanted to go in with the pink shade in the shade Pecan Pie or the Eggnog Lip Gloss in this like peachy tone color, but I think I'm going to go in with the pink. I kind of swatched them both on my lips and I kind of really like how this shade looks. So I'm going to line my lips first with, I'm not even sure what lip liner I want because I feel like both of these are really good colors for this, but I think I'm going to go in with this one. I feel like this one matches a little bit better. So I'm going to use ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in the shade Brink. Let me just drink some more water. Okay. Why does this look so... I thought this was more of a pinky shade. But it looks more like neutral. Hold on, let's see how the Good and Plenty looks. I don't know if I like that one as much. Let's see. Yeah, that's more of the color I want. Okay, so we're going to use Good and Plenty. I thought Brink was more pink. The heck? Okay, so we're going to use this color. I'm just going to go over it. That's not really working. All right, I'm just going to wipe it off with a makeup wipe real quick. All right, I'm just going to go in with that again. That Good and Plenty shade. I really thought from the last time that I used Brink that it was a little bit pinker. Okay, and then for the lippy, sorry for the lip liner malfunction, I'm going to go in with, just want to blend that a little bit, the shade, what is this called again? Pecan Pie. So I'm going to use that on my lips. I'm not sure if this is a liquid lipstick or just like a really pigmented gloss. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Damn, it really smells and tastes like pecan pie. Not that I really eat pecan pie at all. But if you like pecan pie, it basically smells like that. And I'm just going to dip in again. Wow, it smells really, really good. Like, you get that pecan pie smell, but then when you blend it out more, it kind of smells a bit fruity. I'm just going to finish applying it off camera. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. So here are the eyes, the cheeks, and the lips. I am honestly so happy with everything that I tried. I thought that the brushes were super blendable and easy to use. They blended out the eyeshadow so nice. And they were super soft and applied them so pigmented. So definitely A+ on those. The palette, of course, 10 out of 10. The packaging, everything, the aesthetic. It's just so freaking cute, you guys. I mean, how can you resist something like this? The eyeshadows performed wonderful. They're beautiful. I absolutely love Glamlite. I highly recommend trying out at least one of their palettes. I know it's super gimmicky packaging, but I feel like palettes like this are a little bit easier to store, so I feel like if you wanted to try them, try one of these like circular palettes. And the blush, of course, was really beautiful too. And then this highlighter, I didn't think it was going to work for my skin tone, and it is freaking gorgeous. Like, I actually think it's light enough for fairer skin tones to wear. Just go in with a lighter hand, but it's actually freaking stunning. And then the lippy, of course, is beautiful. I really love their lipsticks. I already have 3 of them, and these are just like literally the same, and they're just so good. So yeah, I am super impressed with everything that I tried. I really love Glamlite as a brand. I think that they are blowing up still, and I think they're becoming more and more popular every day. The only thing that I have to say is that the packaging was a bit sloppy. Some of the lippies were kind of coming out of the packaging a little bit. Like, the packaging wasn't properly put together, so it's kind of like coming out of the back. Not that big of a deal. And that the brushes were a little bit put in, like, a little bent in the box. But other than that, everything was beautiful. So yeah, I have to go. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram so we can chat and get to know each other. Please help me get to 500 subscribers. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel and like this video so I can get to 500 subscribers so I can do a giveaway for you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please let me know if you picked up anything from Glamlite recently. Did you pick up this foodie box? I would love to know, okay? I love you guys. Bye.